Hello everyone, I welcome you all to this lesson. Today I am going to discuss on the topic Abou ben Adhem, which is written by Leigh. This is an ICSE poem. So here I begin, and before that let me ask you, have you subscribed to my channel? If you have not subscribed up till now, then please do and watch the video till end and press the like button, and I'm sure you will like it. And don't forget to leave a comment below. So dear children, let us start with the topic Abou ben Adhem. So in this video, children, I'm going to discuss some of the most important questions and as well as their answers. So hear properly and write your answers very well. First of all, a little summary about the poem. The poem Abou ben Adhem is rooted in a purely spiritual context, reflecting some of the fundamental human values and ideals cherished by any religious system. It consists of 18 lines, including 9 rhymed couplets. It is interesting to note that the poetic devices of rhymed couplet had been earlier used by the Augustan poets, particularly Alexander Pope, about a century ago. However, the form of poetic expression called blank verse had become so popular in Hunt's time that none of his best known contemporaries preferred to use rhymed couplets. Hunt might have felt that this form of poetic expression would communicate the ideas of love, peace, and happiness around which this poem revolves more intelligently with greater ease. The poem talks about the religious values of a man known as Adhem. He sees an angel one night in his room, but he remains unruffled. He refused to be scared since he had firm belief in God. For him, seeing an angel is a happy thing. He is rather interested in knowing what the angel is writing down. He gets the information from the angel is drafting a list of people who love God. He therefore strives to know whether his name is also included. He sees the information that his name is not in the list, but also refuses to be sad or dejected or disappointed. Because of that, he goes on to request the angel to write his name in the list of people who love God's fellow men. Later, one night, the angel came back with a list that had Adhem's name at the very top. In all, Abou ben Adhem is simply a narrative poem. It tells the story of a man, Adhem, and his encounter with an angel. The poem sends a message about the power of love, faith, and prayer. It shows how some people pray to God. Some pray to love God, while others pray to love with their fellow men. In any case, the love of fellow men attracts God's blessings. In this poem, the poet uses the language of the poem to convey the idea that loving your fellow man is the way one loves the Lord and is what allows an individual to become truly alive. He uses the simile, a lily in bloom, to convey flowering of the human spirit that occurs when men look beyond themselves. The poem's message explains the best way to love God is to love others, which brings God's blessings. The book of gold symbolizes the richness a man encounters when he loves the Lord, a richness of spirit that transcends his life. So, dear children, this is a poem all about the joy of giving, the joy of sharing, and the joy of being with one another. So let us start with the question and answers based on this poem. So my first question is, who was Abou ben Adhem? What is meant by may his tribe increase? And the answer is, Abou ben Adhem was the 8th century Sufi mystic of royal lineage from Balkh. He loved his tribesmen, his fellow men, who treated him as their spiritual leader and pioneer. They followed his teachings based on great ideals and values such as peace, mutual harmony, and service of the deprived and downtrodden. May his tribe increase, used as a parenthesis here. Basically, it implies a wish for the growth of the people who followed his teachings and adopted the path shown by him. Question number 2. Describe the phrase that has been used by the poet to describe the great charm of the angel. And the answer is, in this first stanza of the poem composed by Abou ben Adhem, composed by Leigh, the poet uses the phrase lily, like a lily in bloom, to describe the great charm of the angel. This is an example of a simile. In this figure of speech, something is compared with some other thing of a different type. Here the poet Leigh compares the charm of the heavenly angel with the beauty of the blooming lily, which is a flower. Question number 3. Describe the imagery of the scene. So the answer is, the imagery of the scene depicted in this stanza is profound and suggestive. The opening line introduces Abou ben Adhem with parenthesis that signifies his tall spiritual stature, faithfulness, and devotion to great ideals and values. It is followed by the description of the moonlit room and the outwardly charm of the angel through images that are fascinating and comprehensible. Question number 4. What does the last line mean here? And the last line is, an angel writing in a book of gold, exceeding peace had made Ben Adhem bold. So the answer is, it means that Abou ben Adhem does not react like a common man, like a common human being, to the presence of angel, as he champions the great value of peace and has a great faith in God. He has done no wrong, and so he is not scared or frightened at the presence of the angel in his room. He is a brave person who can even face the most unusual things in life. Question number 5. Give the significance of the book of gold in the poem Abou ben Adhem. So the answer is, the book of gold basically signifies a divine book of records, including the names of all people who love God. Its significance lies in the fact that it keeps the list of only those people who love God and pure hearted devotion and dedication. When Abou ben Adhem is told by the angel that his name is not there on the list of people who love God, he is not worried. He is confident that the book of gold keeps the record of those who love their fellow men or the humankind. This implies that the book of gold is not a straight record of people who love God, but one that lists people who love and follow the greatest ideals that leads one to the path of God. Question number 6. Now this is based on the second extract of the poem. And to the presence in the room he said, "What writest thou?" The vision raised its head, and with a look made all sweet accord, answered, "The names of those who love the Lord." "And is mine one?" said Abou. "Nay, not so," replied the angel. Abou spoke more low, but cheerly still, and said, "I pray thee then, write me as one that loves his fellow men." So now these questions are based on this second stanza. So my question number 6 is, what does the word presence and vision refer to here in this second stanza? What made Abou bold? And so the answer is, in this stanza, the words presence and vision refer to the presence of the angel and his vision. Use of these words indicates that the appearance of the angel is so illuminating or dazzling that it can't perhaps be felt quite tangibly as in case of some human beings. Abou's unflinching dedication to the great idol of peace made him bold. Question number 7. What is the vision doing? Why is Abou ben curious? What does he say to the vision? And the answer is, the vision is writing something in a book of gold. Abou ben is curious as he wants to know that what the vision is writing in the book of gold. After this, Abou questions the vision, "What writest thou?" or "What are you writing?" Question number 8. Why does the vision raise its head? What did you note about its nature? And the answer is, the vision raises its head to reply to Abou's question when he inquires about what it is writing in the book of gold. The vision has sweetness and composure when it faces Abou. This indicates that it is not perturbed or disturbed by Abou suddenly intervening in his work. Question number 9. What does the vision reply to Abou? What made Abou low? And the answer is, the vision replies that it is writing in the book the names of those who love the Lord, that is God. When the vision says that Abou's name is not one of them, it makes Abou low. He probably feels slightly disheartened at this revelation because he is genuinely devoted to God. Question number 10. What does Abou request to the vision? What happens next? And the answer is, after coming to know that his name was not on the list, Abou maintains his calm and requests the vision to write his name as someone who loves God's fellow men. After this, the angel writes something in the book and disappears without saying anything, but also reappears the next night. Now, children, I am coming towards the third and the last stanza. And the last stanza is, the angel wrote and vanished. The next night, it came again with a great awakening light, and showed the names whom love of God had blessed, and lo, Ben Adhem's name led all the rest. Question number 11. What happens after the angel disappeared? What did it show? Adhem. And the answer is, after disappearing from Abou's room, the angel does not come back immediately. Instead, it revisits Abou next night with awakening light and rouses Adhem from sleep. When it reappears, it shows Abou the names of those people who have been blessed with the love of God. Question number 12. Describe the effect of a great awakening light. And the answer is, the phrase a great awakening light essentially implies an extremely powerful and luminous light capable of awakening the world. Here, the word awakening is used to signify a great or a state of supreme consciousness or complete awakening of senses. Following the reappearance of the vision, Abou experiences this state. Question number 13. How can you look at the extract as the climax in the poem? And the answer is, the climax comes to the concluding line when the angel shows Abou the list of those who are blessed with divine love. As the use of the phrase "and lo" suggests, Abou is visually surprised to see his name on the top of the list. This gives an unexpected twist to the poem, but it's like a poetic justice in the context of a great man with such a pure, unadulterated devotion. Question number 14. What do you understand about the character of Abou ben Adhem? And the answer is, Abou ben Adhem is a perfect personification of faith in its purest and most practical form. He has no pompous perceptions about his great deeds, and he is most concerned about the weal and welfare of his people. The poet himself acknowledges his virtues in the end, as he comes to be regarded as the blessed one. Question number 15. And children, this is my last question based on this poem, Abou ben Adhem. So my question is, what message does the poem bring? And the answer is, the poem clearly brings it to the fore that true love for God lies in the spirit of selfless service of the humankind. A number of people perform rituals and prayers to express their faith in God. However, God blesses and loves those people more who love and practically adopt the greatest of ideals and values. Thus, in this poem, the stress is on following the practical rather than dogmatic aspects of faith. So, dear children, with these questions and answers, I end my video. I hope this video will be helpful for you in your exam. It will be beneficial for you to learn the question answers from within the stanza. And I hope you will come out with flying colors. Thank you.